Welcome to this week's Q&A. We've got a terrific question from a viewer in Sydney this week, and it relates to property taxes. So this is an individual who's going to become an Australian expat. He's going to have to go overseas for work purposes and live and reside in another country. And his question relates to the fact that he has a number of properties. One of them is his principal place of residence in Sydney, and he has other investment properties, and most of them are all owned in his name solely, 100% in his name. And he's had some recent communication from some of his accounting clients about changes that have been made to the way potentially one could be charged land tax, and also some limitations, I suppose, in relation to potentially transferring part ownership of properties that are owned 100% in one spouse's name to satisfy two things perhaps, and one of them might be the situation of future land tax, current land tax, because then you would look towards having a couple or two people's base, if you like, entitlement to the scaling system on land tax, because it is state-based also, and that therefore varies from state to state. So if it's in New South Wales, Queensland, Victoria or WA, there are different ramifications that need to be looked into there, and it's really important to do so. And then also in terms of income that's received if these properties are then rented out, because the income will go pro rata to the owners of that property, and if it's all in one person's name, that may not be beneficial, because as an expat, a non-tax resident in Australia, they will be taxed at non-resident rates on the rental income, which is taxable Australian income. So again, lots of things to consider here, and a terrific question, as I say. So we need to really look at this whole thing and then look at the structure that currently exists, and it may be some of these people may be in certain situations where they need to have some form of asset protection. So quite often it may be in a non-working spouse's name in relation to property ownership. But all of those things need to be considered and contemplated, and it's a really important thing to do if you're going to move offshore and be a non-resident for a number of years, that you get advice and look at doing this before you go. If you find this of interest, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click like. And if you have some questions in relation to your own personal circumstances, please don't hesitate to reach out, email us or call us, and we'll have somebody contact you and see if we can't help you with your own set of circumstances. I'm Andrew Unterweger, and I'll see you at next week's Q&A.